Princess Kate is stepping into a vibrant new creative spotlight with elegant nods to her beloved children Princess Charlotte and Prince George, and viewers are going to be captivated from the moment they press play. Imagine royalty met with imaginative artistry, soft power meets design, and a Duchess reimagining tradition for the modern world. This report unfolds like a regal tapestry you won't be able to look away from. It begins with the simple yet emotionally charged fact: Britain's Duchess of Cambridge is embracing creativity in a fresh and heartfelt way. From the second you hear about her latest project, a collaboration infused with the personality of her daughter Charlotte and the spirit of her son George, you know it's not just symbolic, it's relatable, deeply human, and powerful in its connection to family and heritage, and viewers sense that personal warmth immediately. The story flows effortlessly, weaving in vivid scenes. Princess Kate quietly sketching illustrations inspired by Charlotte's love of animals and George's fascination with the natural world. Everyone watching will feel like they're in the drawing room with her, hearing faint pencil strokes on paper. The Duchess's creativity blossoms into more than drawings. It becomes a series of royal-themed artworks, a children's book concept, or maybe a design initiative where Charlotte's drawings of flowers and George's doodles of wildlife find expression in fabrics, prints, or educational materials. Viewers remain glued, picturing Kate at work, tea at her side, her children's names whispered in light conversation as she turns simple sketches into something public, something meaningful, and immensely touching. This is not just a royal announcement, it's a creative journey about motherhood and legacy and turning childlike wonder into something everyone can share. The narration draws you in. Here is a mother translating childhood laughter into pencil lines and paint strokes. And you sense the depth. Prince William watching his wife at the drafting table, gently reminding her of a favorite Charlotte sketch, George peeking over her shoulder. You're drawn into those intimate moments, loving every line, feeling the tenderness. As this Duchess channels her children's creativity, she honors them and at the same time speaks to millions, connecting families, childhood imagination, and royal mentorship. The report highlights how Kate is potentially curating an art exhibition, donating proceeds to children's charities, or working with designers to incorporate Charlotte's and George's ideas into textiles or prints. And each detail keeps viewers hooked. Imagine fabrics printed with Charlotte's flower patterns adorning schools, or wildlife sketches by George brought to life in illustrated bedtime stories. The emotional resonance keeps building. The Duchess's creative venture feels fresh, earnest, and uplifting, a disarming contrast to more formal royal communications. Too often, royal updates feel distant and official. This is homey and personal. The viewer senses that creativity can be accessible, that even the Duchess of Cambridge can show us how family and art intersect. And in this narrative you feel the excitement of anticipation. Perhaps a launch exhibition is scheduled at a children's hospital or a community center, perhaps a book signing where Kate gently corrects a little fan's drawing, referencing Charlotte's own artistic start. The tone stays conversational yet rich, like a warm tea time chat made cinematic. And here's the compelling arc. From initial inspiration to public reveal. We see Kate in contemplation, inspired by George pressing a toy dinosaur into her sketchbook, Charlotte leaving a trail of pencil hearts. Then dozens of designs, prototypes, collaboration, meetings with illustrators or fabric houses, logistics of printing and publishing, and then finally the unveiling, an exhibition or release of a limited edition print collection, or the publication of a children's book carrying both Kate's designs and nods to her son's and daughter's creativity. You can feel the crescendo. Families lining up, social media buzzing, news outlets covering a royal mom who channels her children's joy into art that raises awareness or funds for early childhood creativity programs. Throughout, the tone remains inviting. Every sentence draws the viewer in, no headings, no interruptions, no questioning lines, just a smooth narrative that feels like watching a mini documentary. The words themselves are designed to hold attention, luminous, evocative, vivid, warm. You're with Kate as she dips her brush into paint, as George looks on excitedly. You're the first to glimpse Charlotte's flower motif blossoming on canvas. Each moment sparkles. As the viewer moves through the story, they feel pride, inspiration, connection. Then, near the end, we reflect on what this means. Kate isn't just a royal figurehead, she becomes an ambassador for imagination, proof that even the most privileged lives can ground themselves in childhood wonder and creative expression. The story suggests how this initiative might inspire families everywhere to pick up a pencil, draw, design, create, and share. It bridges monarchy and the everyday, artistry and education, motherhood and public service. Join us for a heartwarming and visually rich report on Princess Kate's new creative role, inspired by Princess Charlotte and Prince George. Discover how she transforms her children's imaginative sketches into beautiful artworks, textile designs, and creative initiatives. This uplifting story connects family, creativity, childhood wonder, and royal compassion in a unique and engaging way. If you love stories that blend art and family and inspire you to create with your little ones, this is for you. We want to hear what imaginative ideas your kids dream up. Don't forget to subscribe for more enchanting royal stories, smash that like button, hit share to bring creativity to more people, and leave your comment below. What would your child draw if their imagination became part of a royal canvas?